Welcome to the city. Look in the city.
Man, life's short. Go harder than you did last year.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Shout out to New York, man, for coming all the way out here, man, giving y'all this dope concept with my brother. That's right, man. New York in your city, man.
I'm not here with my boy in New York, man. We still got to do that live.
Yes.
On the live podcast.
Well, this is what we're going to do, y'all. Breaking news. I'm coming to Chicago to do it at his spot with all his whips.
For sure. Let's do it. I got you.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, but rev your damn engines at the same damn time. We're about to make it bust.
Okay.
When we going to get on the Harley? Because I remember when you got the Harley, I'm y'all please smash the like button. If you have not shared this live, please share the like.
Second foreign goes hard. Stand up, shut the game. New York in your city.
All right, so tonight I'm doing a podcast with New York in your city.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Bucket.
Y'all got to tune in tonight at 7 p.m., man. New York.
Boy, New York in your city, man.
Watch, for those who don't know.
Like, it's mutual.
New York in your city.
What's going on, everybody? It's Lenny Logic, host of the Stand On It podcast.
Hey man, New York in your city, man. Make sure y'all go to the baddest podcast out, man. Cars, Ladies Night, which I will be hosting soon for the second time. I'm gonna do it with my damn shirt off this time for the ladies.
New York in your city. New York in your city.
New York in your city. New York in your city.
New York in your city. New York in your city. New York in your city.
Showtime. Woo! Yes, it is showtime. Welcome to the City Live Podcast. I'm your host, the real New York, the Godfather legend, the plug, the connects in the building. DJ, try that bomb button one time. Shout out to everybody in the building. What is up? What is up? Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful weekend. I know people are asking me already. Neil, we use that on Monday. Look, he started school, had some things going on, had to get them going. But hey, we here, we in the building. Ain't that right, DJ?
Bruh.
Well, DJ was here. I wasn't here. But he was ready for me to go. He's still mad about that. Now I got to pay him for being here. And I had already told him already, look, we had this to do. We had that to do. But we back live. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all, my guests in the building. And I don't want to call it a bucket list, but I got a list about day long. And she was on that list. Yes, and this is still part of the Ladies Summer Series. The Ladies Summer Series takeover. There's ladies out here that are really doing a daggone thing. Shout out to the ladies that's out here. And shout out to the ladies that also have been on this podcast. Salute to y'all. Y'all been doing great things and big things, and I follow everything that y'all doing and support y'all to the fullest. Hit by DJ. All right, let's shout out everybody real quick. Then we got to go ahead and get all the way started. New York, what took you so long to start? Man, look, it will. Shout out my cousin It will. I'm shouting my first. He'll always give me a hard time. He always be on me because he want me to be perfect. He said, you got to be perfect. You got to be on it. I'm on it. I'm on it, and I'm trying to be as perfect as I can. You know, human things happen. What up, bro? I see in the building. Shout out to my boy Israel in the building. I see Israel. I see in the building what is good. Shout out my folks World Media. Shout out Chris World Media and the whole crew over there. I appreciate y'all to death. Man, let's go. Hero boy, salute. I see in the building. What's good? What's good? My boy Robert Brady in the building. Y'all, please smash the like button. Y'all in the building. Please smash the like button. What up, Lefty out of Oak Cliff, Dallas in the building. I see in the building. What up, Rogue Rider? I see in the building. New York, boy, these bikes coming in strong. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They got to. Yes, y'all, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button. And please go ahead and shout this live. Let people know we live on the scene and money is green, but we're chasing the blue faces. What up, Demetria? I see in the building. Salute. I see in the building. What is good? What up, Shane L? My dog Shane L's in the building. What up, Preach? AK Mrs. O'Brown in the building. Salute, bro. Yes, I guess it's in the building. She's ready to go, so I'm not going to hold up too long. I'm just going to shout everybody out as much as I can real quick. What is up, Rack? I'm shouting Rack out of Cali in the building. Hey, DJ, you didn't hit that button in a while. You know that California button? You need to find that because I guess it's from Cali. So can you please find that? There it is. Shout out to Rack all the way from Cali, and our guest that's in the building out of Cali. What up, GQ? Shout out to my dog, just GQ in the building. Salute to him. And what up, my guy, Tim Windsor? I see you in the building. Salute. You know, man, look, DJ, you got this camera sitting up so high I can't see. I got to look over everything, but it's okay. What up, everybody? Make sure I didn't miss anybody. What up, Tim Windsor? What up, my homegirls in the building? What?
You can't handle the truth.
Is in the building.
You can't handle the truth.
Is in the building. What up, you can handle the truth in the building? We're going to definitely get some truth tonight. What is up again, Lefty? Dimitri. What up, my dog, Lefty? 2 guns in the building. Man, give it to him again. There's not 1 gun, there's 2 guns in the building. What is up, Michelle? I see you in the building. Yes, we're in here. Yes, y'all, please smash this like button, share this live. Man, please smash the like button. When you get done with this live, go in the comment section and make sure you leave a comment in the comment section as well as on here. Please make sure you do. Shout out to Kendra Thompson in the building. What up? Y'all know she was on here for ladies' night. What is up, love? I see you in the building, man. Hit hand clap. In the building. I see you up in the building. So what happened? I don't know what happened. It started buffing or something. What up, shout out to Turbo Life in the building. Shout out to my dog in the building. I know he got a live coming up tomorrow. We're going to talk about that here too. Yes, Nolans is in the building, man. I want some of that A2 fan and beignet right about now. That's what I want. 7, I've been waiting for this girl. Oh, well, here he goes. Hit the button.
Right.
No, not that button. This button.
Oh, my God.
I knew it. Shout out to Boss. What up, Boss Lady? Shout out to Boss Lady Shaking Tea, a.k.a. Shaking Bake in the building. Well, she's been baking a bunch of stuff. Boy, make me want to come down there and just get me some cake and cookies and everything that she's baking down there. DJ giving you a hard time. Yeah, he always does. Okay, now that we got everybody shout out in the building, let's get ready to bring my guests in the building the right way. Y'all, please welcome for the first time on the podcast. And like I said, could not wait for her to come on, but it's her first time in the building. DJ, hit the button. Like I said, our first time in the building. Y'all, please welcome College Mom Like a Chick is in the building. DJ, hit the clap button. Welcome, New York City Live Podcast for the first time. I know we kind of talked backstage before we got ready to get going, but welcome. Glad to have you on here. Like I said, he was on my.
It feels good to be on the side of the coast.
I know it does. New York, Cali's in the building. Yes, Cali is in the building. I already know Cali's in the building. Yeah, West Side, y'all ain't here strong tonight. Y'all ain't here strong. Can't hold the West Side too long. They might think I'm throwing up a gang sign. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all please smash the like button. Shout out to everybody where I meet. I see y'all on Twitter in the building. Y'all please come on, smash the like button. And then for everybody that's on every other platform, you see the pro button to press, because I know Chris got the arrow pointing. Make sure you press the button. Let us know you like what's going on. Now, I'm going to start all the way from the beginning, because people sent me a lot of questions and everything else. Before I get into that, y'all please, in the description, you will see both of her links in the description. You see her IG and YouTube. Please become a supporter and make sure y'all go check her out on there, and definitely go become a supporter by clicking the appropriate buttons. Now, I'm going to start from the beginning, because people want me to get into some of these questions already. And, oh boy, here we go. Turbo Lycia, baby mama number 7. Hey, boo.
Oh, my God.
Okay. She just picked her head on that, and we're just going to keep moving. New York, is she available, man? Let's not start with that today. Let's start with something else. Let's keep going. Let's go with something else, y'all. Y'all come meet this all the time. Can we not highlight nobody today? Can we just get through the whole interview without even doing that part right there? I want to start from the beginning. For folks that do not know what you ride, because they see the Harley Davidson sign back there. What are you riding?
First, I want to say, excuse my voice, because I lost it somewhere in the miles. But I ride a 2016 Road Glide with a 103 motor.
That twin cam like me, that 103. Hey, did drop bomb for 103. Riding the 103 as well. Now,
love it.
Hey, so you love it. You love it. I love it too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Milwaukee 8 too, but something about that 103 that always just got me since it came out.
True.
Now, being you have the last year, the 103. Does anybody give you any flack about it? For folks that do not know, 2016 was the last year they did the 103. Then they went on to the 107 and went on to Milwaukee 8. So, do you get a lot of flack for riding the Road Glide with the 103 in?
I'm gonna say no, and the reason being, I honestly believe, is because the way I ride. So no.
Hey, well, I'm glad you don't. I know I've seen where some people still get flat, like, yo, it's time to step up. It's time to step up. I'm like, yo, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's moving. We'll keep riding.
Liz, as we get further in, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. Like, my bike, I named him Clyde, and that's my main man. He got me cross country safe and back at 1 o'clock this morning. He ain't break down. He ain't have a nothing, a this or that. He is fine, just the way he is.
Hey, that's what's up. Get a hand clap. Get a hand clap real quick. Y'all. That do not know, you actually just got back. Like literally just got back, y'all. And when I was booking an interview with her, she said, I'm gonna be gone between this time and that time. I'll be back on this day. And she agreed to come on. I said, you sure you want to come on? Y'all, she just got back 1 o'clock this morning, and not from no little road trip. She went yonder. If folks don't know what yonder mean, and I don't mean like in the country over there yonder, I mean she went getting some miles. She was out there getting it, riding around and getting it. And for folks that do not know, where did you go?
So I'm from the Bay, California. Hey. To be exact. And I rode from the Bay all the way to Brooklyn, New York.
My old stomping grounds. You know from Brooklyn. Y'all, she did a trip all the way across country on her 2016 Road Glide. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not going to give y'all all the details. In the link in the description, we'll be dropping video. Like I said, she just got back. She will be dropping a lot of footage. And the footage she's going to be dropping is going to detail her whole journey all the way there and back. I'm letting y'all know I'm going to be glued, and I want y'all to be glued as well. Because that's not something just easy to do. Yeah. Shout out to my guy Black in the building. Yeah, Justin. Yeah, she rode the heck out of that thing all the way there and back. And yeah, solo by herself, solo dolo, nobody with her. She just rode by herself, documented her whole ride. Now, to prepare for a ride like that, a lot of people do different things. What was your list of things to prepare to do that ride?
My main thing, honestly, was to try to rest when I wasn't on the road. Before, not drink any type of caffeine before my trip, because I knew I was going to be high off caffeine most of my trip. And then also because I'm traveling during the summer, just trying to keep my body hydrated before the trip, during the trip. Even now, I'm still shutting down because my body is just, what did you just do to me?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Appreciate it, everybody.
Shout out to my guy, Just GQ. He said, drink Red Bulls and eat pickles, LOL. Yeah, for the pickle juice, yeah, so you don't cramp up, yeah.
Yeah, so GQ actually gave me that advice. So my last home stretch, I had a watermelon Red Bull and pickles. And that got me home.
And I got you all the way back home. Now, with your route leaving, because I don't want to give away too much because I want everybody to watch the footage. For your journey start, I know you had a few little jitters and you was like, you know what, get these jitters out, I'm ready to do it. We all do. We get ready to go yonder. No matter how many times we ground pounded, whether it was 3, 4 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 3,000 miles, no matter what it was. Because I want to do a trip like that. I still want to do a trip from here to New York, from New York to Cali and back. I still want to do a trip like that. That's coming soon.
If it's next year, call me.
Oh, next year? Oh, hey.
If it's next year, call me.
All right. Hey, let's make it happen. Hey, GQ. Hey, Black Justin. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm so proud of her too. Like I said, I was following the journey and kind of got behind as she was going because I had so much stuff going on trying to get the kids ready for their first day of school. And I was like, dang, I'm behind. She already passed this and this. So doing your journey and taking a ride, how was your mindset on the road? Because everybody is out there traveling, cages, the cages of cars. And they get where they got to go. They ain't thinking about nothing else. But you sitting out here really enjoying the ride.
Honestly, I had to tune out a lot. I traveled alone. I'm a woman, a Black woman, traveling through conservative states. Sometimes through the night. And so I had a lot of people that were, concerned, genuinely concerned for a lot of reasons, safety and just if anything happened. But I just had to kind of really tune all that stuff out and just, I know the route. I knew I was taking 80. I knew it was straight. I knew I was going to ride through certain states. I wasn't going to stop, gas and go. I was just focused on getting there and not letting the negative overpower my positive energy.
That's the best way to be right there. That's the best way to be. Block out a lot of things, have positive energy to get from here to there. And I know for some people, like my man just said, I just take it state by state. Yeah. Take it state by state, mile by mile, and just focus on where I'm going, just taking my time. He said, never be in a rush. Exactly. Oh, what up, Charles? I didn't know that was you. You didn't change your name. Somebody got Charles in the building, Chuck in the building. Salute, Chuck. I see you in the building. So I have to also ask this as well. With you before you even got on the road and did anything, can you please talk about maintenance? Because that's a very big, important part. Is the maintenance piece. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. She's gonna got cut off. She'll come back in. Y'all, please smash the like button in the building. Please smash the like button. You're in the building. DJ. Oh no, don't put on that music. You said bags packed. I already know. All I gotta say is the word. You ready to roll? I already know. Here we go. She's back.
Sorry, I don't know what happened to my internet.
I don't know. It's okay. You back. That's all that matters. One of the things I was asking and kind of talking about right before we had a mishap, maintenance, preventative maintenance. Can you please talk about that? Because that's the big important part, the maintenance piece. And then after that, the kind of packing for the journey.
Okay. Preventative maintenance. Listen to the dealership.
You said listen to the dealership.
Oh my God. Okay, if anything, that's what I get the most flack about is the fact that I still take my bike to the Harley dealership. Everyone's like, they overcharge the price, which is true. Let's just be real. And that labor hour is astronomical. However, at least I know at Oakland Harley, the technicians that service my bike, I ain't had a single breakdown type of issue where it was like, oh my God, so and so didn't do this right and it fell off in the middle. I just don't have those concerns. I'm glad, and that's what made me feel confident enough to take this trip solo. But going in, more details about the preventative. Maintain oil change. I usually go get it done every 5,000, but when I went cross country, I got it done once I got there. That was after 3.6. I got another one done just because I was going so far. I wanted to make sure that everything was running smoothly, all the different climate changes.
Right.
I think now I'll probably do my own probably every 4,000 or 4 or 5.
Okay. Now, dealing with the different climate change, a lot of people don't know. Riding from there to ride from there through the desert, from the desert to this, from the heat, from the humidity to this.
To a rainstorm out of nowhere. I mean, a painful rainstorm. It hurts. It hurts. And then, like, I was in Wyoming, and it was no overpass. So it's like you either pull over it and just sit there and get hit with all that rain, and all the semis going by splashing hella water on you, or you ride through. And you have a choice to ride through it because I was in no man's land.
Yeah, I've actually rolled out through there. Boy, you're right. It's nothing but just land and interstate. You're like, where's the bridge? Where's the next exit? And it's just land and interstate and land and interstate. And I swear I thought I was seeing things. I kid y'all not. I thought I saw a kangaroo jump across. But it wasn't. It wasn't a kangaroo, y'all. It was actually, I think it was like something that just ran across.
Got excited.
Yeah, but I mean, it made me focus on something else because I was like, I'm just riding. That's all I'm seeing is that. And I wasn't even on my bike. I was on somebody else's bike. Oh, God, this is. Y'all, this was some years ago. It was like, yo, you want to try to hit the road, go yonder? I was like, man. I mean, it was fun, but that were on me. I ain't like that at the time. Not going through there where I couldn't really see anything. But it was good once we got past that and got to a whole nother state and cut across from Grand Canyon, a bunch of other stuff. Had a good time. But anyway,
down to Grand Canyon.
Yeah, we'll stop through there. Y'all, please smash the like button. Shout out to everybody coming to the building. Yes, our guest is here in the building. College mom, biker chick is in the building. Hit the button. What up, Rackham said, there's nothing on Highway 80 going across. It definitely ain't. But you got a chance to see a lot of scenery. Once you got out of it, let's say when you got way out of it, you got a chance to see a lot of scenery and see a lot of things.
Actually, once I got across, Nebraska, I clipped, honestly, I clipped Ohio and went down to Missouri. So, oh, see, man, I didn't even
see.
I didn't even know we could have did the live podcast live, but I ended up clipping Iowa, going down through Missouri, and that kind of opened up like, oh, civilization for a little bit. But then once you hit Illinois, it's like, oh, people. All right.
Yeah, you take 80 all the way across, yeah.
I took 80 all the way back, but on the way there, once I got out of what was that, Lincoln or Omaha, Nebraska? I cut down.
Yeah, that's 2 hours north of me. Well, us.
And then I ended up cutting down. What was that, like?
You got, well, if you depending on where you cut down at, you got 29 right there. You got 19 is a go across right there. 19's way down. You got 29.
It literally had me clip. I can't even remember. It had me clip Iowa and then go down. But anyway, I gotta look at the map. But yeah, so I ended up getting a different route going east, and then I ended up taking 70 and then jumping up like 36 back onto.
Wait a minute. You went right past me. 70, 36. Oh, right on past.
Oh my God.
All right, though. Next time I catch it. I didn't know which way you was going when you was going. I said, maybe she went down the bottom and went across 10 and went the bottom. I said, or she came across the top and went through 19 and hit the mountains and go to New York that way. I said, I didn't know which way she was going.
Honestly, I knew I was going to go that direction. Hitting Missouri was not a part of the plan. But as per always, there's a little incident in Nebraska. So that kind of rerouted me. Nothing bad, like bad incident, but you know, it's not extremely diverse in Nebraska. It's very conservative. And when I was sitting at the gas station, somebody called the police. And thankfully, the police that came over, they just, they were like, "Oh, we got to call you." I'm like, I'm just sitting here. And they were fine about it, but the way they kind of rushed in just made me feel awkward. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just drop down into the Missouri process.
Right. Look, I ain't gonna say much, but I'm gonna say this. Y'all stay tuned when I start having after hours on my website when it's done. I'll let you know that some of them places, yeah, I've experienced that, especially off of 36 when I used to go to Chicago the back way towards Springfield. And I witnessed a few things. I'm like, let me get this gas, get the hell on. Let me keep going.
Just gas and go. Gas and go.
Yeah, because I already see what it is. If I got to go to the restroom, I'm wait till I get somewhere else because this ain't it. And it be like that, especially when you're trying to plan stuff out.
Yeah.
New York, after this, you use my radar, like what you turned me on to. Oh, shout out. What up, bro? I see you in the building. Shout out to Taz 816 in the building. Salute, bro. I see you in the building. As far as with riding, did you use any? I know you had GPS. Some did you use anything like my radar app or?
My radar app was a lifesaver. Yes, because so going east in the Midwest, I had no problems. Just a little bit, but no bad weather, just smooth. And when you got to about Illinois area, I never got on my phone without checking that damn thing. Like I felt like a meteorologist. I'm like, I've never checked the goddamn weather so much in my life. I mean, I was checking that. I was checking just everything. Like, okay, if this is going this way, if I take 2 hours to leave, that's going this way. Like what I learned was like being okay with being uncomfortable or being fluid, like just going with it. Sometimes if you have a straight plan on this and it don't go that way, you'll get upset and you gotta mess up your mental. And I'm by myself, so I cannot allow myself to get tense, frustrated because things aren't going the way I thought it was.
And that's how it is when you're out there on the road, especially when you're trying to pay attention to stuff. It's going to be traffic jams. It's going to be accidents. It's going to be weather change that may just reroute you. I know I dealt with that myself a lot. And dealt with that on this road trip. But how did it feel when you made New York? Because I know once you, I'm kind of skipping ahead. Y'all just got to check out. When she drops the video, I'm gonna share it on my IG and have Chris share it on where I meet us. So everybody can catch you. Y'all please smash like when we out in the building. When you got New York and then you're going over the bridge.
Oh my God.
George Washington. When you're going across that and you seeing everything, you're off this past the turnpike. I know you done went through Philly and all that. I'm talking about when you get to my home state, my home city, New York City. When you come across and you see everything, how was that feeling?
I was just like this. It was like the timing that I got there was perfect. It was just clear. It was beautiful. I mean, it was so unreal. I'm like, holy shit! I'm really here. Like, and mind you, I've never been to New York ever. Like, not even flying. No. So my mom's side of the family's from back east. So I would go to Pennsylvania as a kid, but I never went to New York. So it was the first time ever. But it was just like almost kind of like everything I've seen. Honestly, like everything that I've seen in like different clips and videos. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought of Gotham City a little bit, but I don't know why. It just kind of reminded me, gave this like Gotham City vibe. But yeah. Other than that, the trip out there was dope. I got to meet Meatloaf for the first time.
Shout out to Meatloaf, man. Hit the platform one time. In New York, drop the bomb. Shout out to Meatloaf. Y'all see I'm trying to get Meatloaf to the show. I'm trying my best to get him on here. Another guy that's on my list. So you got a chance to meet Meatloaf, got a chance to hang out with him because he's from Brooklyn. He's from Brooklyn, UK. New York. Yeah, I'm from New York, from New York City. I'm from Queens. Southside Queens, from Queens, which is right next to Brooklyn, y'all folks that don't know. Now, when you got to Brooklyn, you got a chance to meet up with him. You got a chance to see a lot of Brooklyn streets. You got a chance to see the whole concrete jungle, period.
Yep, I rode through.
How was it just pulling up and getting to hang with him?
Again, so surreal. Like, I remember opening up Instagram and seeing his bike with him all pimped out, decked with his shoes, dress shoes on.
Oh,
and I'm like, yo. And it's had to be like at least 2, 3 years ago. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where they do that at? So ultimately, it was just like it was like meeting like a biker celebrity for me. It was like, yo, like I'm like, can I just touch your bike? Like,
Can I just touch your bike?
I ain't even got to sit on it. I just wanted to touch them. Just hey. But real smooth, down to earth dude. We had quite a lot in common, just on personality wise. Gave me some good pointers, honestly, and reminded me that when growing, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I feel like with this ride, growing a brand as well it's going to put me in a lot of uncomfortable situations, and I have to learn to be comfortable with it.
Right. That's some great advice. Shout out to Meatloaf for giving that advice because it's true. It's going to put you in positions where you're going to grow and you're going to see changes go along that you're going to be like, wow. We're like, well, this one going during that time or that one going this time, but you're just going to adapt to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you end up growing real big because I already see it coming. Y'all hear it here first. Gonna turn around. She's gonna be over 100K on every platform. She'll be having sponsorships and partnerships everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, next coast to coast ride.
Yeah. And not only that, with next coast to coast ride, you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna be like, hey, stop through here. We're gonna do this, we do that. Shout out to everybody who I've seen ride coast to coast or ride just going on the period. And even when shout out my dog Big Sale, when he came through here, I stopped what I was doing. I literally had just finished my podcast, and he said, I'm stopping in Kansas City, Missouri. What? Shoo! Got on my bike, met up with him a little bit, and that was it. And I'm seeing a lot of folks, that go out here and travel, go ahead and go yonder and ground pounding and some of the things. Shout out to my guy Just GQ when he was coming from Toronto and he stopped through St. Louis for an event. I was already out that way. I made sure I wanted to go meet up with him and chop it up with him. Yeah, he was just on the podcast like 2 weeks before.
Yep, seen that.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of that with people like, yeah, stop here. They're gonna take pictures with you. You can be like,
why you think this trip got extended?
Okay, now I see. So you have a lot of people that's gonna take a lot of pictures with you and want you to hang with them, want you to come by their clubhouse for someone that's in clubs, want to come meet up with you here, meet you there. And it's gonna make you feel good and it's gonna seem surreal, just like it was going to the city.
Yeah, it was. But then you gotta remember, like, you end up losing track of time and be on the road forever if you do that. Like,
right.
It was so hard because I wanted to see so many people, but it was like I'm missing, or like I'm going this way to see this person, and I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I felt so much love from the East Coast. Like, I legit want to host a meet and greet in the East Coast. There was so many people. I didn't see their message in time. I didn't they left the party or left before I could get it. It was a lot. It was just a lot to do. And I do want to make sure I take the time to like honestly meet the individuals that out of nowhere genuinely support women in me being who I am, like not taking away from anybody else, but me, like I'm a college mother, and I ride this goddamn bike, and I'm gonna ride it whatever the hell I want. Ride it up. I done rode to Canada. I done rode all up and down this west coast, and now I done got cross country. So it's just I can't believe that so many individuals who may have not met me, but are so inspired by it's like this little girl that was just always wanted to go to school to be a physical therapist. It's just real. That's all I can say.
And you'd be surprised on who all you touched during that time. Like, and I get a lot of messages now on IG because I mean I was always getting a lot, but now I'm getting a lot more messages about ladies riding. You know, thanks for the ladies out. It's giving me a chance where I want to ride. One lady thought she was too old, and I said, well, "How old are you?" She said, "I'm 32." I just laughed. She said, "Have you lived in New York?" I said, "Because I'm older than you. You're not too old. Go out there and ride." And y'all for who hit me up, she just took her class and she just bought her a 2019 Road Glide Special. Shout out to her. Name, but shout out to her. Salute to her. She out here riding. She said, "New York, I'm definitely gonna catch up with you somewhere at one of these events next year riding." I said, "Hey, let's do it." New York, are you coming from that meet and greet? Ill will. Look, if she has meet and greet up that way in New York, and I can make the arrangement to do that, you know I'm coming, bro. I got to come home. I got to. That's one thing that's on my list to come and ride across the street.
Epic, like. I don't even know a sinner, but you know, y'all would have to let me know. But that would be something I have to do. I think that'd be, I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, West Coast, you know, you know, that's the best coast because it's where I'm from, so don't go there. But I'll be
okay.
But I mean, how like just the welcoming, the hospitality, like everybody was just generally so supportive, constantly checking in on me. I mean, and even getting on my head if I forgot to post, like, hey, we watch it. We want to make sure you're okay. Like, I honestly appreciate that because once you head on over to my channel and watch a few of my videos, you'll know a little bit about my backstory. And just forever grateful to everyone that's shown any type of support in any way.
Hey, that was a hand clap, DJ. You know, she went all the way across country. Yes, she did. Shout out to you just coming in the building. Y'all, please smash the like when y'all come to the building. Also in the description, you will see both her links in the description. Please make sure you become a supporter. Hit both of the links up. Definitely go watch her story because I was glued to it. I was glued to it. So I got to get on the show. I got to get on the show. And y'all, I don't want to give away too much because I know I want y'all to go on there and watch it. Because if I just talk about it here and we talk about it here, you're not going to get what I got when I watched it. She's been through a lot. She's done a lot. Not only that, she is a mom and she is a college graduate. And also, I would just say this: shout out to you being one of the first generations to graduate from college. See, I watch everything. Salute to you for that.
Yeah, you have.
And I'm with you on that because on my side of the family, as far as the males, I don't have not just one, I got 2 college degrees, and I'm the only one that has finished high school on time and went to college and got a college degree.
Right now, congratulations.
My last name is in the family. I set the
right now.
So definitely. What up, my penis barber? I see you on the building. So definitely want to say congratulations for that because I'm like, wow, she done went through college, did this, for example, son. I know, bro, I'm gonna get to it. Somebody just asked New York. I know they asked me 5 times already. New York, how did she get her name? Because it's a long name. So how did she get it?
I was just trying to change my Instagram name. Like it wasn't really supposed to be my name, but I wanted my Instagram because I knew I was going to post stuff about what I do. So I'm like,
right.
The title literally depicts me, like in my core values, like aside from family, but college, motherhood, and I genuinely love riding motorcycles. Like I don't know what switch went off, but I truly believe it was genetics because I got on, no turning back.
That's what's
To
up.
the point I upgraded. Don't get me wrong. I did start off on a sport bike. Show y'all real quick.
Oh, yeah, y'all started like that.
And that whole tattoo right there. We go.
Hold on. Let me blow it all the way up. DJ, blow it up. Shoot. There we go. Good comment. Y'all, she started on a sports bike, doing a daggone thing. Somebody said, was you a stunner back then?
Nah, so the dream was to be. And I rode down to LA for the this was for the International Women's Ride.
Okay.
And 2 miles from my exit, bow, I got smacked from the back.
Oh.
So yep, that was into my sport bike life.
What sports bike was you riding during that time?
I had the Honda CBR 500. That was my first bike ever.
Wow. And then you left from the sports bike to the Harleys. Now I already know why, but people gonna ask, why'd you leave from the sport bike and go to the Harley game?
Well, because when I got hit, actually a hit and run, they kind of kept going, and I felt like a lot of people excuse say, "Oh, I didn't see you, I didn't hear you." So if you know Honda, they run phenomenal, but they're hybrid. They're really quiet. They don't make no sound, no matter what you do with them. So I wanted to be loud, and I wanted my music. Like I gotta have music. I love music. It's part of my piece.
Oh yeah.
And then start to ride more with like MCs and stuff. Pretty much like Bros Bonafide. Started riding with them real heavy, and they all on road glides, and they was, as soon as we hit the freeway, they in like third gear up the street, and I'm in sixth gear just holding it. Like, and I'm like, nah, this is not gonna work. I can't do this. Keep on saving my little coins. And bought my first Harley. Most of you guys don't know that bike in 2 days. And yeah, there was a Harley before Clyde. I bought it a day before the Soul Brothers bike week down in Arizona.
Down in Phoenix, yes.
Last year. And got there to the first try and got smacked in everybody.
Oh.
I was just like, I just bought the bike. I just bought it. I didn't even have it for 48 hours. Like I was like gone, totaled out.
And what style of Harley was that?
Street Glide Limited. So before Clyde, I was team Batwing, and the reason being because you see almost every guy has a road glide. I'm a woman, so I was like, well, I might as well get the Street Glide. Like all the dudes have road glides, so I'm gonna get Street Glide. And but then when I that bike, I just once I rode a road glide, I was like, nah, this is the one.
This the one. New York, when are you gonna finally get your road glide? When you buy me one? How about that? No, soon.
Right, whatever the hell somebody want to buy, make a plan.
I love my street glide. I love road glide too. I'm not gonna lie. I love a road glide too. I fell in love with road glides later on. But at first I was like, I fell in love later on, but I will add a road glide to it, but I'm still gonna keep my street glide.
Honestly, I like the look, but you like something and you love something. It's like that. Like I like the Batwing thing, but I don't know if it's, I don't even think it's road glides. It's my bike. As you guys know, he has a name. Like my bike, I feel like I'm one with my bike. Like I feel my bike energy. Like That's the one for me. The Road Glide is the one for me, and like I said, no problems whatsoever. I love my bike, and I don't see myself going back. Now, if somebody just wants to give me one, then by all means, they can sit in the garage next to Clyde and get rode a couple times.
Yeah, they can sit right in the garage with Clyde.
Take
For
a
those
few
of you, that's Clyde. Clyde is her bike. That's the name of her bike. Because somebody just asked Clyde, what question mark? Clyde's the name of her bike. The name of her road
Yes.
bike. When y'all get a chance, please, especially after this podcast, please go in the description and go on there, and you'll see how IG and YouTube become a supporter. Definitely go watch her journey. I can't wait till she dropped the footage. I didn't know she was back already. Bro, she just got back at 1 a.m. and already on here. And she said she lost her voice and everything else, but hey, she made it back safely.
I made it back home. I don't give a damn if I couldn't talk. I made it back home. Made
it back home safely. Now, one of my questions is the merch. I've seen the merch on there. I said, you know what? I want one. I said, but I know if I wear it, I said, wait a minute. Because I looked at it and I said, it's going to say biker chick on it. Somebody going to look at me that don't know nothing. I'm going to let y'all know right now. Okay, what y'all say. I'm still going to rock it. I'm going to wear it. I like wearing people merch. It's cool my own. And I got to ask, when will merch be available for sale?
So now that I'm back home,
Mm-hmm.
that will be specifically completed in 2 weeks. I've already been working on it. Like I can do orders and stuff like that locally, but as far as finishing up the website, you guys can just easily click on it and order it. I'm waiting on a few other verifications just to solidify the business thing. But locally, or if you guys want me to mail it out, you can hit me up personally. I can ship it out. I do have limited sizes right now. Now, what you talking about, the merch and the logo? So this round of my first merchandise was honestly just to do the logo and the brand, because I was curious about, hey, both gender, is it gender neutral for everyone to wear? And honestly, I feel like it's a conversation starter. If a guy or a female is wearing it, it's like, oh, mom and packaging. It's literally a conversation. So it's merchandise market promotion. Honestly, you guys can honestly open the door like, oh, you know college mom is? Man, this is this crazy chick that literally just rode her bike by herself from coast to coast. What? Boom, 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 boom. So I was hesitant.
That's a smart idea. Woo, that's smart.
It lets me know that the people that are actually genuinely, buying the merch actually know the story, because now you're gonna talk about it and do more for me. So I love it.
Right, especially if it's a guy like me wearing, they can be looking at me like,
yeah, it's gonna be like,
oh, you didn't watch my podcast? She was on it, man. Go check out the podcast. Go check out her channel. Go check out her platform. Yo, she rode from the Bay to New York City to Brooklyn.
Man.
Make sure you come to Queens when she come back, bro. Look, if I'm with it, we going to Queens.
Man,
Atlanta Avenue, or right across.
I don't even realize how much time I really need to see. Like, I would have to I've never been away from my kid this long, like maybe 5 days. I was gone, and that still wasn't enough time to see everything. Like, how what we gonna do? How we gonna make this work? Because it's a lot.
It is, and that much time. Being your first time in New York City, yeah, you're riding across the bridge, you're paying attention to all the traffic, but you look and you see Lady Liberty over there, you see the new Twin Tower building over there. You start seeing a lot of things, and then depending on which way you went, if you went around toward Coney Island, then you're looking at Coney Island over there to the right. If you're going around that way from the Grand Central, then if you're going toward Queens Boulevard, this whole nother. I know you got over to Brooklyn. You start seeing a lot of different things, and then my favorite store, Nat Sherman, the cigar spot, right by Times Square, and then the other spot over there, the New York City Harley Davidson, the small store. That's one of my favorite stores in there. Shout out to them. But
I did not check out the Harley in New York. I gotta do that.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you go there. For somebody that asked me one time with my patch that says New York City, it came from out of that store. Shout out to my brother for getting that for me and sending that to me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Look, Harley DC. Yeah, they took care of Clyde for sure. The hospitality was amazing. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I was a little hesitant to go there because of the way it's not really in DC. It's called Harley Davidson DC, but it's not in DC. It's really
no. It's still in the DMV area.
Yeah, and so I was like, it's kind of behind me, but I'm glad I went and got to experience it because here on the Cali side, I don't know, our Harley Davidsons aren't that big.
No, and I learned that from ER. Shout out to Everything's Regular. I learned that from him doing stuff when I was talking to him one day because he had a winner that won out toward DC. They was out in the Maryland area. He was like, yo, we don't have none of that. And I said, shoot, you ought to see the ones here. I said, some of the ones here in Far East and whatnot, they huge.
It's like 3-4 different room, like buildings. Like, it's like, okay. It ain't just like a little compartment in one big store. It's like each compartment has its own store. So that was dope to see.
I'm glad you got a chance to.
Hey, Tiff.
Shout out to Tiffany Renee, aka Tip Squad in the building, saying hi to College Mom. Salute to her. Another lady who's been on the show.
I wish I would have been able to come drop down to NC. If I would have had the time to drop down and take 40, or if it wasn't no storm going down there, that would have been amazing. And that definitely Tiff would have been a stop to me for sure.
Well, I got to tell you.
It's always next one because I got to get that Key West. But y'all, everybody got me what's the next trip. Eventually, I will go down that south route. I don't know when yet. I don't know when, but it will happen.
Hey, soon. Also, shout out to Gliding on Twos. I'm going to try to get Gliding on Twos onto this show as well. Salute. Shout out to Gliding on Twos in the building for the first time. Hit the button. I didn't get no notification. What I missed? Boy, we've been on line. We've been on live for 50-something minutes. We almost done with the interview. I'm about to go into announcements and then something else. So you're going to go back and watch the rest of it. New York,
I'm crazy.
No. I didn't really skip over nothing. What's up, Melissa? Shout out to Melissa and Doug in the building. 2 ground pounders I know y'all just got back from Sturgis. Shout out to y'all. And then they done did a 1,800-mile journey from Sturgis to where they live at. Husband and wife. Shout out to both of y'all. Reason why I skipped a few things, Melissa and Doug, is because she's going to drop a video with everything on it. I know I just jumped to New York from Wyoming because they say you just jumped from New York to Wyoming. Well, with the rest. You know what I'm saying? Why she's going to drop a whole video with everything. I don't want to give away too much because even I want to watch it. I want to be glued to it myself, and then when she put it out there, I'm gonna just take it and throw it up there on my stories and everything else. And I'll go check it out. So
I got to go through so much footage. It's insane. It's ridiculous. But I'm gonna sit down. I'm not gonna get y'all. Today was not the day to do it. I had to get my son and just hug on him, just hug on him, just hug on him. Like it's I actually want to take this time and honestly have a moment for all like fallen writers because there's a lot of people who actually went on a very similar trip as me and unfortunately wasn't able to make it back. And that's something that tested my mental on the road. And so rest in peace, you know, and none but prayers. But into the whole entire organization, the Kings of the South. But it's just really, it's really hard to sometimes push on throughout your journey, and things like that happen, and then you start kind of settling on if you lost other riders and other family members. Like it makes it a little harder, but kind of gotta shake it and get through and take it home to kind of process everything.
Right. Us as riders out here, you know, when we hear stuff like that, even if we don't know the person, we just like, you know, we feel it. We feel something a little different than most people feel.
Exactly.
I know, like, Justin, I know he probably still in here when we went to Black Wall Street. and I ran the Black Dragon. I want to make sure I went and talked to him, period. And when I talked to him, first thing I said was my condolences for the folks that they lost. The Black Sabbath MC, it was somebody going down the wrong way on, I think it was 44, I think it was on. And they was en route coming there. Somebody was driving on the wrong side of the interstate and hit them. And I think it was like 2 or 3 people lost their life from that, and people were injured, and it happened like the day before. So I made sure I talked to him and a few other members of the club, and I mean, it kind of touched home because it's like, dang, you know, we out here trying to have a good time out here, riding, going, and things happen.
Yeah.
And, you know, we try to stay prayed up and try to watch everything on the road, but there's only so many things that we can watch.
Exactly.
Especially when things happen.
Yeah, there's other, sometimes, you know, there's a lot of times I've heard, you know, there's other drivers that's at fault. They fall, you know, especially on these highways, people fall asleep, you know, people, it's a lot. It's a lot in traveling, whether you're in a car, motorcycle, and you're going long distance, you're going to be tested. Like, because in order to travel the amount of distance you need in order to not be on the road for you're gonna spend some days on the road, and that's it. That's all you're gonna do is be on the road. You're gonna pay for a hotel for for a nap. Or if you with a bunch of people, some of them might just take a nap at the rest area. But that's like, you know what I mean? So it just puts things in perspective and lets you know and remind you to take all the precautions you can and to enjoy every moment.
Exactly. I couldn't say it no better. Yeah.
But I didn't want to, like, you know, but I've experienced so much loss in the biking community within this past year, and I just can't ignore that because we're all riders. It could be, you know, like we all do the same, and so, like you said, it helps.
Right. Definitely does, especially for a lot of people that we have lost. Definitely our condolences with everybody we have lost out here in the riding community, not just the riding community. I was going to say this for the part of the end of the podcast. I'm going to say it now, refreshing my brain. Condolences to the football coach. I'm not going to go too much into that because I already know it's an ongoing investigation, even though it was caught on film. For those who haven't seen a football game, which was a kids' football game. It's just sad. There's so much going on out here in this world that we have to cherish every moment. And for a lot of people that don't understand it, this is what I'm getting to. A lot of people don't understand. These bikes are our therapy. It's our wind therapy. We get out here, we ride, we clear our head, we have a good time. I shout out to those that seen me just spin the block on Friday night. I jumped on live real quick. It was just a quick wind therapy real quick. Just spin the block real quick, go around. It helps us get through the day. Not to say something wrong with us, but it's something extra that I can't explain. But riders, we know, whether you ride a sports bike, or you ride a Harley, whatever you ride, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, slingshot. Oh, yeah, I said it. Driving a slingshot. Yep.
Well, as long as you didn't say riding a slingshot, then that's fine.
So, driving a slingshot. Or even if you in anything you in, as far as something that's relatable to that, it's your wind therapy. You hopping on it, you getting out here, and you went through so much. What's going on in this world? So much going on. You just out there with one, especially if you ride with others, whether it's your buddy, your friend, your girlfriend, your wife, sister, cousin, brother, whatever it is, you get out there riding with them. It's like, especially in the Harley. I'm just gonna talk from the Harley point of view. Them engines in tune, and you just cruising with your your friends, club brothers or sisters or whatever, you just won with it. And you're having a good time, and when you get off, you're like, I just feel so much better. You feel better in that moment. You just forget about everything else that's going on and just enjoy that ride. Period.
I couldn't agree more. And even though I took the trip solo, I've taken other trips in groups. And now that I've done both, I can honestly say there's nothing more rejuvenating when you're on the road and you look over to your left, your right, or in your rear view mirror or above in front of you, and you see one of your riders with you. There's nothing more that keeps that adrenaline while you on the road than that. Because when you by yourself, you're like, oh, I guess I can just stop at the bathroom. I guess I can just,
Right.
I guess, what am I doing? There's nobody here. But I've experienced both, and although I did have a beautiful and safe and enjoyable trip solo, I also enjoy when I'm having a ball at every fucking gas station. Like no matter what, I'm gonna have to ride my miles, but there's nothing like them gas station stops.
That and people walking up to you, nice bike, a nice this. Or people who used to ride, they can't ride anymore. That's the one that I always love the most. When the older folks come to me, senior citizens and whatnot. I used to ride a panhead 1940. I used to ride this. And man, that's nice.
They be living it. You can see it. They be so excited to talk about it too. I love it.
Yeah, I had an old man one time. He said, I just want to sit on your bike. And I had to help him. I didn't realize he was in a wheelchair. He was sitting in the car. They said, and his son said, Dad, I'm going to have to get out of the wheelchair. I said, no, you don't. Let's just lift him up. And I let him sit on the bike. He just wanted to sit on there. He smiled.
I know that made everything. That's so dope.
Day. And he said, take a picture, son. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. He took a picture and he said, you got to give me this picture somehow. I don't know how to work these phones. He, old folks act, but he was just so happy. And to see him happy and he said, we're just going to wait till you ride off. I just want to see. I just want to hear it run and see you go off. And he waved till I went off. He waved me off. And I was the first song, but I knew it made his day. It brought him back to a time when he used to ride.
Yeah, that's another really good advice I got on this trip from P-Dub. He just actually came back from a coast to coast, putting Big Manny stickers on all the states. And he was literally telling me Harley Davidson are a universal language out on them roads. And don't get me wrong, you may have a bunch of ups and downs experience, but overall, that bike is a universal language. Overall. I've seen, yesterday on my way home, this little girl who couldn't be no older than maybe 7 was like, oh my God, I love your motorcycle. She was like, my cousin, she has one back at home, and I just want to ride it. You ride on and be safe. I was just like, okay.
You're good.
It was just so rejuvenating to see, that little girl just like, you see yourself, like a little girl that's just so excited, so just full of energy and excitement. And it was just so, from roads to random 77-year-old dude who decided to give me his old patches. Like, I'm end up talking about it later on, but it's just phenomenal how many different places, people, and walks of life interact with meeting riding your motorcycle.
Right. Man, you may want to go get a bike now. Yeah, go get one.
You got it, man.
Take the foundation course, go get you one.
Yes, please. And for you guys to know, I actually took the course. So if you don't want to do it, just do it for the discount on insurance at least, because insurance, especially on these insurance ain't cheap on these non-cheap bikes.
Oh my God.
So I'm actually looking forward. I haven't done it yet, but I actually really do want to take the advanced course with my bike. I'm actually just kind of curious to
Love
see
it.
how that will be.
You
And
will
not
love
their little bikes. I'm like, you know what? I think I want to go through a course with my bike and just, touch up, practice. And also, I'm always intrigued in wanting to learn different riding techniques because I feel like the more I learn, the more tools I have in my little family. Sometimes I go ride dirt bikes with my son. We go up towards Clear Lake, and there's actually a professional racer that's literally train, give me some insights on just small little things that I honestly have known for a fact that I've used them that saved my life a couple times on.
Mhm. Hey, when
So
you getting son into it the right way, he started with the dirt bikes. Well, you know it.
I went backwards. I literally just started on. I like picked up a dirt bike maybe last year, almost 2 years ago. 2 years ago,
Mm.
and I've been riding for 6 years.
I was already riding everything else, from sport bikes to everything else. So now it's
Oh,
Harley.
man. I used to
Man.
just sit back like, ooh. I was one of the ones that was like, I'm gonna date somebody that rides a motorcycle. And then I was about 20 years old, 21, and realized I ain't met nobody yet that ride a motorcycle. So I
Oh,
decided to go get my own motorcycle.
hey, I know I got a lot of flack for putting that up when I put up the thing with Fonz from Happy Days when his name not will be on it, but whatever his name was on the show, or Howard's name was on the show, basically said, Fonz, what's your dream woman? He said he gave the size 24, 36, whatever it was. He said she comes with her own Harley. I put that out there. So many people gave me so much flack. So yeah, that she got to ride a Harley. No, bruh, you missed. I put it out there because I thought it was something what he said. Harley, I was like, yeah, I ride a Harley, yeah. But y'all just took it a whole nother way, and I was just like, God, yeah, that's what y'all did.
Oh my God!
Shout out to everybody.
People, huh?
Did you ever get your daughter? No, my daughter's 4. I didn't get her no motorcycle. Oh, you talking about the power thing? Soon, bro. They was out of stock for a minute, but it's coming. Christmas around the corner. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let me get these announcements real quick. Y'all see my homegirl in the building. College mom, biker chickens.
Yeah.
DJ hit the button. Being we talking about bikes, people been hitting me up. New York, how come you don't put out all the bike stuff? But look, when I do this announcement, people who either I know that I've done stuff with, I know personally, or they hit me up and I gave them a price and they gave it to put it out. So I can't put out every event, so I'll be here till next year announcing events. But let's just start right about here. Being we talking bikes. Save the date. Memorial Day weekend, 2K23, Tampa United Bikers Jamboree, associated with Fast Harleys on my dog Big Sale. Yes, version 4.0 is coming out. And tickets are on sale event right now. Right now they're on sale for next year. I said, you know what? I missed this year because I had some stuff going on. But next year, we in there like swimming. We in there because it's another show that I can't talk about yet that's right before. So I'm just going to go down there for the whole week. Just go to that show, go see all my family that's in Atlanta, and they stay down there and shoo, right on the Tampa. That's what we're going to do. Because Tampa ain't that far of a ride. So definitely, y'all, for those that have been asking about some of these flyers, take a screenshot. If not, just hit me up. I send it to you. Not a problem. But this event is going down. So save the date. Let's keep going. Shout out to my dog, Stunner Reese, man. That's my bro from another mother. September 11th, that Sunday is his show. Stunner Jam is his show, car and bike show. 12 p.m., which is noon, 12 noon to 7 p.m. Yes, it's on a Sunday, y'all. It's going down at Perry State College. I know people asking me if you're going. I'm trying to see if I can make my arrangements because being I got kids in school now. They're old enough in school. It's kind of hard because that's that when I usually ride Harley 6 hours to Chicago and I got to hurry up, get back. I'm trying to see how I can do this because I don't want to miss school. And I would get back late. So it's like, yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see what we can do for that. But it's going down, y'all. Mark your calendars. $500 for the best of show. It's going down. Go next, please. Save the date. I love that. Shout out my homegirl KP and Chevy B that's doing this event right here. Save the date. First annual Big Rim Black Tie Holiday Gala, Saturday, December 17th. It's going down in Atlanta. More information will be coming up. I know I want to go to this event. I'm also going to try to be a sponsor for part of this event, but I definitely want to go to this event. Y'all stay tuned. I have more information about this. Just mark your calendars. December 17th. Keep going. Also mark your calendar. Second Wit Fest, June 10th. June 10th, 2K23. And yes, the lady that you see there, yes, oh my God, yes.
Oh my God.
She will be there. And also, she's coming to the podcast real soon. So y'all stay tuned. Texas Wit Fest going down outside of Dallas. Let's go. Also going on this weekend coming up, Chi-Town Show on Go 5. Shout out to Playboy G's, Turbo Joe, and the whole crew. It's going down Great Lakes Dragway in Union Grove, Wisconsin. It's going down. It's going down August 20th, which is this weekend coming up. It's going down. And yes, it will be a whole lot of racing going on during that time. That's all I'm going to tell you. Mark your calendars. Get ready. Let's go. Shout out to my dog Sugar Man on that Sunday, which is next weekend. Sunday, August 28th, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Kankakee Fairgrounds. Car Show Top 5. Judgment at 4 p.m. It's going down. King of the show, $500. Queen of the show, $500. It's going down the major way. And also the waffle for the box will be going during that time as well. Let's keep going. Go next, please. Shout out to everybody who has been tuning in New York in your city. I definitely appreciate y'all. DJ, hit the button.
New York in your city. New York in your city. New York in your city.
Saturday, September 24th, Midwest Fest 6 Car and Bike Show. Yes, I will be in the building for this event. Got more stuff I can't talk about just yet, but it's going down. It's going down. Shout out to Swift and the whole crew at This Was Custom Wheels. Yes, it will be a concert. Who's performing? I do not know. But September 24th, Indianapolis, it's going down. That part right there. Let's keep going. Got more to go. Shout out to Miss Demi. For those, this weekend is her birthday and also her album release party. She was on here for Ladies Night. Y'all make sure y'all go check out some of her music. For those that are in Cali, in Long Beach, this is going down. Shout out to my folks in Cali that's watching. That's why we started a little later, because I know some folks in Cali that's watching. Plus, my guest is from Cali. She's out there in the Bay. This is going down Long Beach, Cali. It's going down from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Please, 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 for those that can go, please go. Let them know that New York City sent you. That part right there. Go next, please. September 17th, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. This going down. Special guest judge. And guess what? I'm one of the special guest judges in the building. Still working on some stuff to get there for this event, because I'm going to have to do a turn and burn. I'll just go down and turn and come back next day. Won't have to fly because I can't drive down there. Of course, it's going down in Maryland, DMV area. But Big Wheel Mafia Auto Show, cars, bikes, trucks, and slingshots. Yes, it is going down. It's going down. Right there in the village, Sovereign, Maryland. It's going down. Next, please. Man, another bike event going on. Shout out to Baby Girl. Big Wheel Women presents Rumble Night. This is going down October 15th during Oktoberfest in Daytona. It's going down to Hard Rock Cafe. $30 for the tickets. Who's going to take the crown this year? I don't know who's going to take the crown this year. Trying to see if I can go ahead and just fly down there for that, because I know I'm going to be able to bring my bike. At least I come down to have a good time. That part right there. Go next, please. Shout out to my homegirl, Lady Lace, a.k.a. Shade Knight. This is her event that she's hosting that's going on. North versus South Car Show in Holly Springs Local Park, right there outside of Memphis in Mississippi. It's going down. Woo! It's going to be a big show. I already know it is. Also, shout out to my guy, Mr. Why Not, his show and his car club all together. September 17th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. AAMC Car, Truck, and Bike Show. It's going down. You know, if you're the plug for all the shows. Not all of them, but most of them. Last but not least, shout out to my homegirl, Dama Flavaz. This is her thing that she got going. And y'all, she got some specials also going on, but this is a generic thing that she got. Generic prices, generic everything that she has that's on her regular menu. But y'all hit up for the drink. Yes, the drink. And also, she does shipping in the U.S. She does shipping in the U.S. So definitely hit up. Also, in the description from now on, you will see in the description, you will see her link is right there in the description. You see Dama Flavors. Hit up on IG. Let them know what you like. And she'll tell you what the flavors of the week are, flavors of the day, whatever promotion she got going. She will tell you about that, but she does ship within the U.S. I know. Sorry, folks, that's overseas. I'm sure overseas actually. She shipped no, on in the U.S. On the U.S. Shout out everybody in the building. Now, I do have a present for you.
Me?
Man, I got a present for you.
Hi.
Hold on, DJ. Don't put nothing on crazy. You see, we have a little man here, little man here, so don't put nothing on crazy. That's gonna get us fussed out or kicked off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
That part right there. I do not want to have to be dealing with that today. But I do have something. I have a segment called Help Me Help You. We try to help as many people as possible. We cannot help everybody. I mean, we cannot help everybody, but we can help just about anybody as much as we can. And in conjunction with that, I want to make sure I put up this picture right here. Y'all will be able to see more pictures and more of everything. This is her. No, this is not part of Help Me Help You, but this is a picture y'all she took while she was out on the road. Y'all see she got her GoPro 360 up there. You see she up there vlogging, and she stopped at every sign showing where she's at. I'm only going to show one because y'all going to stay tuned for all of it on her channel.
Yeah.
That part right
I am so crazy seeing myself.
I know. It's like weird. Like me when I watch the show. Like,
oh, that's me.
You're pretty slow. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, disclaimer for everybody. All new Help Me Help You. All new Help Me Help You. So let me get into it. Let's see if we help these people right here. Go next, please. Now this right here. I don't know what restaurant this is, but whatever this is at, we need this on every new guys, period. Guys that got ladies, that got significant others. We need this. And it says, my girlfriend is not hungry. This is the extra. This is a side dish. I was like, I had to look at this twice.
Oh,
like,
my God.
Let me read to y'all what it says, just in case y'all can't read what it says. It says, my girlfriend is not hungry. It's an extra $4.25 as a side. And it says, add extra fries to your entree and 2 extra wings and 3 extra cheese sticks. Because you know she gonna eat some of what's on your plate. So you just add this and it's extra. I say, you know what? That's not a Help Me Help You. That's actually a hand clap. Hit the plate. What is that? I don't know. Somebody sent me this and said this is a real restaurant, real menu. I don't know who sent it. Whoever sent me this, I need the name of this restaurant. Because I know people.
They was smart. That owner was smart.
My girlfriend is not hungry side. I'm like, wow. You know, yeah, ladies, you know y'all do that. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it coming up. Look, all the fellas clapping. Somebody said, New York, where is that so I can take my wife tomorrow? Bruh. Bruh. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is at. Somebody sent me this last week, Thursday or something like that. And I was like, I don't know where this restaurant is, but wherever this is at, the owner was smart. My girlfriend's not hungry side dish. You get a little extra because you know she's going to eat a couple of wings. So you get a little extra so she eats a little extra. That's what you get. I like that. Now, but I don't like this. My man was mad when this happened. My man, he said, I'm from the country. I'm a country boy. I asked my girlfriend from the city to make me some cornbread. And this is what she made. Bread with corn on it. Oh, bruh. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I found it.
Wait a minute, you done found a restaurant?
Yeah.
I ain't even found it yet. I ain't looked for it, but I'm gonna look for it. Hey, send me the restaurant. Send it to my IG.
Gotcha.
We're gonna find that restaurant. But my man was crying when he saw this.
No. No.
Bruh. Hey, she tried. That's all I'm gonna say. She tried. She made cornbread. You know what cornbread was. She was like, Jesus, take the wheel. Hell no. Man, look.
Hell
no. Oh, hell no.
She tried. I'm gonna give her A for effort, but everything else is an F minus. Minus.
She wouldn't even get an A from me.
She would get an E.
I'm like, yo, what the wow. Wow. I'm done. I can't. Y'all, let me switch it off the screen. Y'all, please smash the like button. New York, please don't show that no more. I'm not. I only know. Look, I got to show some things sometimes. That's what I got to show, right? It wouldn't be what it is if I didn't, right? Okay. All right, let me keep going, y'all. All new Help Me Help Yous. Let me make sure nothing crazy. DJ, please say nothing crazy again. Okay, nothing crazy. Okay. All right, we can go ahead. All right, here we go. Let's go. Y'all, please smash the like button if y'all haven't smashed the like button already. Who her granny? Look, Lefty. I don't know who her granny is, but she's from the city. And probably got no from down south. See, look, I'm from New York City, but majority of my family all from down south and moved to the city. So they brought the country cooking to the city. So we know what it is. That part right there. New York, please don't show that no more. She didn't be fired. I know, right? She fired. Let's go. Next, please.
Fam, on my mama, I ain't trying to rob you. I just want to see what's in the bag.
What's in the bag, man? Give me the bag. No. I knew she had that bread. Say that. Girl, get out of my face before I bite you. Shoot, she wearing back around. God, I know this like that Hawaiian roll, but it's a Japanese kind. Hey, back up, yes. Oh, it smells good. One. Who she telling on? Oh, you said, oh, finna come get me. Hey, watch my back, y'all. Oh, my. Is it?
Shout out to Curran Claiborne with the voiceover. Dang, that's what they do. Say, give me that bag. This took the lady all her snacks. This took them. Oh, fella. Go next, please.
Oh! I tried to land.
Oh my God!
DJ, hit that button again.
Oh!
Back that up. Well, my man got about right here. He knew he was done. He knew that was it. His teeth hurt. Boy, everything hurt. Do you think we can help them? Besides up?
They need a hand.
That's all we can give them. We can help them up.
Oh! I tried to land.
You tried to land. You did. You landed all right. You get a 3.2. Jesus can't help him. Nah, look, you're going to be all right. Let's keep going. Go next, please. Oh, man, I'm glad you're up.
He's a freaking daredevil. He doesn't want to.
Oh! No.
Bruh.
Oh, damn. Wait a minute. That happened too fast. My brother got the whole neighborhood together to show them his stunt. Wow.
He's a freaking daredevil. He doesn't want to.
God. Slow that down. He was going hella fast. Oh, it's a ramp. Oh, the ramp kind of broke. He's trying to jump over the barbecue grill that's smoking. Oh, wow. Over the grill. He in the grill. But when he came down, oh, look at that face. Oh, my God.
Oh my God!
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He's a daredevil. You right about that. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. My face hurt. I can't watch this no more. Go next one, please. My man, get up and just go in the house.
Knowing she got to go to the WIC office and get my doggone mirror. Sitting up here on TikTok with her bunny on. Say something if you want to. Oh, I think she heard me. Oh, my dog face for. Well, I can't wait to tell my dad he was on the phone with somebody else. You say what? Say what? Let me stop playing with this thing. I'm just saying, you want to pop off or you want to look? That's what I thought. Play around here. It's a new chef in town. You want what? Oh, okay. Play with it if you want to.
Wow. How about you teach that baby, huh? Trying to meet Jesus earlier. Yeah, glad on Tuesday. He sure wasn't on the video. All right, let me keep going. Go next, please.
Oh my God!
Let me give y'all the backstory to this one. She lied on the phone, said she going to church every Sunday. No, she ain't going to church. She ready to go somewhere. I don't know where she going, but she wasn't going to church. Dang. Jesus said, take the wheel. Don't worry, Cosmo, I got you. We're going to keep rolling. I know it's getting late. Y'all please smash the like button. Wow.
You know, good.
See over there cracking up. Take the wheel. Neil, hit the play button again. All right.
Broke some glass.
It's the walk off for me. She got up smooth, like
Nothing. That flat there, wipe out, man. Yeah. Go next. Sleep.
Bruh.
Y'all just don't know it. He getting the best because y'all leave him alone. He probably works second, third shift. He don't never get a break. He done sat down and he gone.
Wait, so that's not normal to fall asleep during your haircut?
Actually, it is.
I was gonna say, because I do all the time. I trust my barber. I'll be like, look.
He fall asleep because I cut my own hair. I fall asleep. We're gonna have a mess. Unless I end up going shot, I might yeah. Especially when I had long hair when I was getting dreads redone. I'd definitely sleep. Gone. All right, let's go next, please. We refresh after we wake up. Exactly, bro. The next one. My man.
Bruh.
Yeah, just get on up. You'll be okay. You're gonna go next, please. Chill out. You on that keyboard.
Bruh.
Dad goes crazy.
Y'all go check on Dad. Hey, Dad ain't getting up. Go back. Dad was not getting up.
Go back to this minute.
Dad goes crazy.
Yep. You're right, Turbo. He does. Hit the button.
He needs some milk.
Quick. Might get Granddad. Granddad just gonna lay there.
Oh, hell no!
Granddad, get off that big wheels. Not the big wheel back in the day, it drifts. Like Granddad didn't go out in that street. Go next, please.
Bruh, on my mama, I don't care how he get in this F-150. Calling my doggone name. Gonna lie to me, talking about we going to the park tomorrow. And now we just park. Make no sense. Then we come over his old lady house. She gonna tell me some lead the dog in the truck. Well, you need to be up here with me. Let me shut up. Let me shut up because you might be following me, dog. Right. All he had to do was take me to pit test and get me cleaned up. I'm sitting up here. Right. You could bust the window because I ain't gonna open.
No, the dog ain't helping. That dog ain't moved. Wow. That dog mad, big mad. Yeah, that dog big mad. And leave the dog in the car where he going to see his old lady. Probably. Shout out to Real Current Carbon. Y'all make sure y'all check him out on all platforms. Go next, please.
Ladies, if you want to fuck with me and you got kids, I need to do a mandatory meet and greet with your baby daddy. That's right, a mandatory meet and greet with your baby daddy. I don't want to hear we co-parenting. I don't want to hear we cool. I don't want to hear he like my best. I don't want to hear none of that shit. If the nigga's in jail, we can go visit him together. But a meet and greet has to be fucking done. Y'all be having us in all type of fucked up situations. Just because you broke up with him do not mean that nigga done broke up with you. Real talk. And invited me over here to this house. And I'm gonna tell you something, fellas. Remember that. If a woman got kids, she invite you over to the house, and you ask her, there ain't no nigga, your baby daddy gonna be popping up. And she say this shit right here to you. She say, my baby daddy ain't running shit over here. Nigga, don't go. Because 9 times out of 10, that nigga is running shit over there. This nigga just came up in here and whooped my ass. Do you understand me? Whooped my ass the whole time. I'm looking up at her like, I thought you said you ain't running shit. Y'all, this nigga yelled out every motherfucking bill that he paying. And I think he yelled out all of them. Now I'm out here in the car, asshole naked. Can't go home. I left my clothes up in there.
Oh my God!
Because she done told me she ain't fucking with him and he ain't running shit over there and he do. Hold on, y'all. He right here. Hey, my man.
Oh, you still here,
Hey,
huh?
I don't want no problem. Did you see some drawers in there on the floor, bro? I'm just trying to get my drawers.
Man, get the fuck on, man.
Okay, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna go home like this. It's cool. Don't even worry about it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Let us know.
Bruh. Woo, boy. Man, get you a blanket when you get home. That's the only help for you. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to my guests in the building. I know I'm still on mute, y'all, but shout out to my guests in the building. College mom, like chicks in the building. Hit the button.
There we go.
And her son.
Hey, and her son in the building.
And that's why I had it on mute, because he be throwing in.
Oh, he be in. Okay. He need draws. Yeah, he did. He needs something. He gonna need some help. Nose all swollen too. Well, I felt bad for him. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to my guests and son in the building. Just want to say definitely thank y'all for coming to the podcast. Thank everybody who tuned in. Thank everybody on Worldwide Media, everybody from Twitch, everybody from the new outlet that I do not know how to pronounce. I swear I don't know how to pronounce it. Shout out to wonderful KP in the building. Salute KP. KP, you missed the announcements. I did announcements. And you already know I announced again. Wait for the rest of the information. That's time to get closer. I always say this as well before we leave. Shout out to all my veterans in the building, my active military. Salute. Thank y'all for y'all services. Hit the button. Yes, appreciate it, Lefty. And also, I want to say this. Shout out to our guests for coming to the building. You will see in the description, you will see both our platform description. Yeah, please come and support, especially when she drops that video. She drops that vlog showing her whole trip. I definitely will be tuned in, and I will be sharing that, and I hope y'all be tuned in as well. You welcome, KP.
Thank you.
And also, I want to say this. I know toward the end we kind of talked about a lot of people we have lost. Yes, we have lost a lot of people. I know y'all still see Murff up here. I have my guy Logic up here as well, and Dizzy, and so many others we have lost. Please, y'all, reach out to people, see how they doing. Somebody actually called me this weekend. I was feeling down about a few things and had a lot of things going on. Just kind of look at a few things, and I would definitely want to thank her for calling me. She called me right at the right time and just talked for a while and things gonna be all right. New York, it's gonna be good. You just keep grinding. I definitely appreciate her for that. She said, "You human out here." She said, "How many people hit you up?" I said, "People hit me up." She said, "Well, I thought to hit you up today because you hit me up when I was going through stuff. I wanted to hit you up to see how you doing." I said, "I'm actually going through this and going through that." And she said, "You know what?" She said, "You was there for me. We all gonna be here for you." And she talked to me over the weekend and also hit me up today. Just check again. I mean, I definitely appreciate her for that. Please make sure y'all check on people out here. People y'all know, please make sure y'all check on your people. Exactly. Check on your people. Call them, see how they're doing. You just never know. Y'all see a lot of stuff happened this weekend with Six Flags. I can't really say what it is, but y'all see what happened at Six Flags. Y'all see what happened at football game. Shout out to she told me not to name her name. She sent me the thing where a lady almost got snatched. I'm gonna say this real quick, ladies. Be aware of who give you flowers. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a thing that was going on out here. I don't want to say exactly what it is. I don't want to get cut off or anything like that. If they giving you a flower, do not smell the flower. That's all I gotta say. If you want a flower, do not smell that rose, because that rose got something in it. And next thing you know, you're gonna end up somewhere you don't want to end up. That's all I'm gonna say. So please check on your people out here, y'all. Please be aware of your surroundings. And also, yes, definitely keep everybody in prayer. Yes, definitely. Right, college. Oh, Lefty, she already going to college. Dang, she just graduated high school, but she already going to college. Well, Lefty, prayers go out to her going to college. Shout out to everybody that got kids going back. Hit the button. Shout out to whoever sent me this trying to be funny. And I said, these help you. And they said, New York, now you're in this category now. And I ain't know what they was talking about. But I had to laugh at it because they know my kids have started school. So I'm just put up here real quick. They said people's timeline from now through September. I said, bruh, I can't even laugh at that, but that is funny. Bruh. all the kids, they're going to have their books in their little lunchbox. But shout out to all the kids that are returning back to school between now and September after Labor Day. For those that are in New York now, not going back to after Labor Day. For those that are down south, you're ready to go back now if you haven't gone back. And for those in the Midwest, please. Okay, KP, I definitely will. Please check on your people out here. Make sure everybody's good out here. And shout out to all the kids that are returning back to school. Prayers that y'all have all A's. Y'all make all A's this year. And shout out to all the parents that are having to get their kids to school, especially their first time going to school and their first time going off to college. I know it's a little rough, but hey, they're growing up. And I know it's gonna make we'll say I know it's gonna make us feel like we old now. Yeah, I know. All your kids grown. You won't me. I should say that. Shout out to everybody else in the building. Like I said, once again, please check on your people out here. Shout out to my guests in the building as well. Hit button, DJ button. Is there anything you want to add before we leave?
I know it sounds like a cliche, but whether if you're a new rider, intermediate rider, or advanced rider, ride your ride. Whether you're in a pack, whether you solo, I can't help but think that that kind of helped along with all the prayers and thoughts and all my angels watching over me, brought me back home safely. Because when I didn't feel comfortable going around the mountains in the rain, trust and believe, I slowed down and I rode the ride that I could ride at that moment.
Definition of riding your own ride. Right there. And shout out to you for making it home safely. The prayers, because I was definitely rooting for you, brave. I was like, yo, I hope she just make with no hangups, no nothing. Because she's by herself out here, y'all. She's by herself making that journey for those that
the whole time I was just like, why is the signal so bad?
Still connected to iPhone, that's why.
Can you hear me? It got a little choppy.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, but other than that, just thank you for having me. Thank you for invite. I ain't even gonna lie, when you hit me up, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm cool enough for the podcast now. So, I didn't already watched a few, at least 2 handfuls of them, and I'm like, oh man, like all the cool people get to go on the show. So thank you. And I'm actually really glad that it happened after I was able to do this trip.
Hey, it was like perfect timing. I know when I hit you up and you said you're doing the trip afterwards, it was just perfect timing. It couldn't have been no more perfect. I mean, y'all, for those that don't know, she just got back at 1 a.m. Just got back and fresh off the trip and so much to talk about. And y'all stay tuned because she's going to start dropping those vlogs. I'm going to share them out. I'll be right there watching them.
I appreciate you, each and every one of you guys. Continue support, new followers. Oh, I've seen you guys. I've been watching IG too. I appreciate it. And because it's definitely a lot of your followers heading there. So I appreciate you and them as well. I will do my best to get a sneak peek out to you guys this week. But yeah, it's a lot of footage to go through.
I know it is. And then I say you just make you tired. I say take your time.
I got about like 4 hours of sleep this morning if I had to get up to go get my son. And it's just, yeah. So,
well, you make sure you get you some. Make sure you get some rest now.
Oh, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll pass the plug out.
I know you are.
You're already waiting. I'm going night night.
Hey, I already know you are. I know you. That's a wrap. Shout out to everybody in the building. For those that missed majority of the podcast, just came in, go back, watch the replay. A lot of jewels, a lot of gems, and a lot of everything that was given throughout this podcast. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to Worldwide Media. Shout out to Chris, Paul, Logan, and the whole crew over there. Shout out to my guests that came through the building. College Mom Biker Chick is in the building. Y'all, please make sure y'all go check out her links in the description. Please go check out her platform. She's doing the daggone thing. Till then, So see, tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow, and this Thursday is the round table. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff on the round table this Thursday. I'm you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna make it a quiet night that Thursday. It's gonna be guys, and we're gonna bring a lady or two in, and then ladies' night is the following. Y'all stay tuned. Also, stay tuned. I will be working on trying to get a ladies' night together with all ladies that ride. Yes, I will be asking our guests for the night to try to join that. I want to probably get about 8 ladies that ride in that. And we're just going to talk riding through a lady's point of view. We're going to talk about tips. We're going to talk about scenarios. We're going to talk about everything. I know I did it separately, but we're going to talk about it together. That way we can get more ladies that do want to ride, that have been hitting me up saying, Nick, I want to ride. I might be scared. I might be too old. I might be this, might be that. That way we can get them out here. Get them out here and get the roller, get the ride. No matter what they ride, just enjoy their ride and have a good time. Enjoy that winter. Until then, y'all, please be safe. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow around the podcast. About the same time. Let's say about the same time. So we're gonna try to start on time. It's kind of hard trying to get the kids to bed. Y'all know what it is. Until then, y'all please be safe. I'll be seeing y'all around the podcast. Shout out to my guests in the building. Button DJ. See y'all tomorrow. Peace. DJ the Button.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he got them whips. Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to my boy New York.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Showtime.